Alrighty then, let's get started. Midwest Speedfest is this weekend, and I don't feel ready. And I have done like zero practice with solo commentary, so I'm gonna do one right now, because I didn't have time to do it any other time, because my month is very busy. Yeah. So we're just gonna do one quick run, see how I feel, just wing it, I guess. I don't know. And then after that, Time Spinner Randomizer version 1.35.0 just released a couple hours ago, and also T-Base released a beta build that adds new flag that adds torch rando. So every single torch in the game is a check. So I want to try that out as well. That sounds obnoxious and fun. So yeah, it adds pure torture. I just realized the name now that I said it out loud. Damn it, T-Base, you're good. And Find the Flame, which the Find the Flame, in addition, adds a cube of Bodhi item, which you need to find first before you can break any of the torches to get items. So, a nice reference to Soten. Do I have? I don't. I do. Okay, cool. All right, but let's start with some speedrun practice. So, gosh. All right, so like we counted in 3, 2, 1, go. Hi, I'm Waffle Soup, and this is Time Spinner, a indie Metroidvania made mostly by one person, Lunar Ray Games. And today we are going to be doing the New Game Plus speedrun, glitchless. So we play on Nightmare Mode, level 255, we're max level, we have a special save file and a password. So we kill everything in one hit, and we go very fast. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So New Game Plus, we start with all of the orbs, the weapons unlocked. We keep all of our levels, our money, and whatnot. The only upgrade we start with is the Talaria, the horizontal dash, which is how we're able to go so fast. All the other upgrades we don't keep. But we do start with the light wall spell, which we can stand on to jump around and get over obstacles. Hey, T-Base. Welcome on in. So we can break some logic. We can get this key card well before we're supposed to. And we will get our next upgrade here. This is a really fun speed run. If you're not familiar with Time Spinner, it is heavily inspired by Order of Ecclesia and the other DS Castlevania games, which we will have Order of Ecclesia speedrun being run by Lonely coming up right after this. So stick around for that. But what we picked up there was the Time Spinner wheel, which allows us to stop time. So all of the enemies freeze, and we can climb on top of them for platforms, and also just put them in positions where we want them to be. So that's very nice. We just defeated our first boss, Boots. Again, we're max level, so we're going to kill everything in one hit. So it's not really a challenge in terms of combat with this run. It's just 20-ish minutes of tight movement and like one big trick at the end. So but using time stop, we can get through the sewers here. Because we got that B key card earlier, we don't have to go pick up any of the lower level key cards in this run. And yeah, if there's anything the host has, now would be a good time for that as we just climb up Barnagross Tower. I can talk a little bit about the loadouts that we're using here. The first one is our main one. We have the Plasma Orb, which is a like auto connects attack that goes out in front of you. It also includes the Scythe Rings, the little green blades cycling around each orb, so we can just run through enemies if it's timed correctly, which also helps us get around. And then it includes the light wall that we showed off earlier to move vertically well before we're supposed to. The second loadout is the Gun Orb. It is also known as the Boss Killer loadout. We use the Gun Orb for high damage and high attack speed, and the Colossal Hammer, a giant hammer to kill most bosses, which looks very flashy. And the last one is just a room clearing setup using the Eye Orb, which we'll show here very quickly, for the one boss that we use it on, Barnagroth. And then it also has the Chaos Blade spell, bunch of very large blades that can help clear rooms of enemies. So right before killing Barnagroth, we picked up the Time Spinner Spindle. So now we have both the wheel and spindle. That allows us to have better control over time, and we could use the Time Spinner to go back in time. Unfortunately, we don't have the 3 tuning gears, but Lunaeus doesn't realize that, so she's just a little reckless. So we travel back in time at the top of that tower, where there is no tower in the past. So we just kind of fall into a lake. We are rescued, luckily, by our girlfriend Nell. And she's just going to chill out this camp. Hi, Nell. Bye, Nell. As we head on out. So now we're in the past. We're going to head to the left here towards our next boss and pick up our fast travel item, the Twin Pyramid Keys. That's going to help us get around the map much quicker. I'm doing so much worse at this when I have to both do commentary and concentrate. That was not the boss. That was a mini boss. I know we kill everything in one hit, so it's hard to tell the difference, but that was just for plot reasons. Hey, Jaded. Thank you. I will try and stay focused here. It should be a boss. Just give it like 4,000 HP and see what happens. Yeah, so here's Azure Queen, the next boss. And like I said, we'll get our fast travel and we will see a peek at the next boss we're going to go fight. The Incubus and Succubus there for just a second as they taunt us to come visit them in the castle now. So there, if you have heard of Time Spinner and haven't played it, most likely it is because of the randomizer, specifically probably the Archipelago randomizer. This has been an Archipelago for a very long time and has a really good randomizer that has really helped grow the already lovely community around this game. And if that interests you at all, you definitely should check out this game, both just for a fun vanilla playthrough and the randomizer. And you also should know that there is a sequel in development, and you should go wishlist Time Spinner 2 on Steam. You need to run it in the final patch? Yeah, absolutely. It's real easy to set up, and I love the randomizer as well, and I'll be playing some of it after this. Alright, so we're past the castle ramparts into the castle proper itself. You use the room clearing ability of Chaos Blades there. Take out all of that and say hi and bye to the Incubus and Succubus as well. This is the first of one of the 3 bosses that we need to kill in the past to progress farther in the present. There was a locked door, basically. Oh, I forgot to split. Okay. We're just gonna... There, sure. Once we kill all 3 of those bosses, we can progress further. But until then, we need to go to the next one, which is Queen Elana. She's Princess Elana, isn't it? Anyways. Like I said, there's some really fun movement in this game. Just using the combination of Talaria and Light Wall makes for some fun traversal options. Today I learned that is not enough damage for one of those to kill Elana. So now that we've taken out Elana as well, wrecked the timeline even further, we have one last boss to kill, but they are back in Lake Serene underwater. And we currently can't get underwater, so we need to go pick up one more upgrade that lets us breathe underwater. Just a little ping pong there. Do some time stop to jump over those enemies so we don't get poisoned. The poison in this game is kind of nasty because it's percentage based, so it doesn't matter the fact that I have 999 health. I'm still going to take a lot of damage if I get poisoned. But we've picked up the water mask, so now we can move freely underwater. It is a little bit slower than above water, but we do what we can in the speedrun to be as efficient as we can, including getting out of the water here a little bit. that's most of the water section. We'll move through these caves here as well. If the host has anything else to add, now would be a good time as we just kill some mushrooms and jump over some giant snails. Apparently my Discord is not in streamer mode. Ignore that. Last boss in the past we need, the Maw of Asmodeus. Really difficult boss in the regular playthrough. We kill everything in one hit here, so not that difficult here, but it does have a nice cheese if you really want to learn it. That makes it a trivial fight instead. And now that we've killed those three bosses, what used to be a giant laser gate is now has a crashed ship in it because we've changed time so much. And we can get through the military fortress with some of my favorite music in the game. The whole soundtrack to this game is just absolutely amazing. Shout outs to Jeff Ball, who did an amazing job with this and is working with Lunar Ray Games on the sequel, so there will be even more bangers in the second game, for sure. So now that we're in the lab, we're going to use some more creative use of Time Stop to climb off of enemies, and the light wall to skip a couple of rooms. Shut off the power in the lab, which lets out some of the experiments that Genza was working on in the lab. Really don't want to touch those because that will inflict us with chaos, which drains our sand, the currency we use to stop time, so. It's fine if it happens, I just need to be a little bit more careful. But we'll say hi to Genzo, who's a real jerk, a shapeshifter, and transforms into our mom to taunt us. And pick up the A key card, the only other key card we pick up in this speedrun, and now we can get through the highest security doors, which we need to get through all three of them to get the 3 tuning gears so we can actually properly use the time spinner. To go way back in the past and really muck up the timeline. Which, reminder, there is a bid war for which of the 2 boss choices we have for which timeline we want to go back to kill. And the time is running out to pick that, so. So yeah, this room looks pretty similar to the Maw. It's the same area, except in the present. So more enemies, a little bit rougher. Everything hits way harder and poisons you. So I want to be even more careful. But the giant enemy snails are back as well, and we're just going to jump right over them again. And yeah, so I'll need to know what the bid war is for the patricide or regicide here as we fight the Zarian boss that guards the last. Time spinner here. Okay. Regicide? Yes. Always kill the evil dictator. It's the slower option, but it is the correct option. And that has done too much damage to the timeline. We've completely broken everything. And we're just going to put ourselves in light wall jail and think about what we've done. All of this was necessary to get to the true ending, where the speedrun category finishes, unlike the any percent. So, we are now in the ancient pyramid. God of Time is not happy with everything that we've done, and we're just gonna go say hi to him. Like I said, this speedrun is like 20 minutes of tight movement and one trick at the end using light wall that we've used to break logic elsewhere. And it's coming up right here. We use that to grab on and not fall in that giant pit, where we would have to go find another item to get out, and it's much, much slower. So. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to the Sandman. Take care of that 2-phase boss fight in 1 phase, which is a hilarious animation, and then kill the final boss after that. So time is coming up. I love that animation. It's definitely supposed to look like that. And time. And exclamation points in chat, because that is the first thing that Linnaeus says after she has killed God and ascended. All right, thank you for the exclamation points. And yeah, doing solo comms while distracted for the first time. Pretty happy with 21 minutes, because that's what I told them as an actual estimate. So, I will take that. Okay, let me get set up here, and we're going to test out this new randomizer build that T-Base has provided, which includes TsRando. So, let me just... Terminator theme in the pyramid. Oh, yeah. Let me just hop over here. Close that. This. Yeah. I go here. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Ha. Okay, I might not like this, but that'll work. Okay. Hey, R-Gamer. Welcome on in. Okay, so this is a build from T-Base. It includes everything that was added in TimeSpinner Randomizer version 1.35.0, which is mainly just some bug fixes. A couple things for Archipelago, and then 3 logic fixes that we found while testing for the 2v2 tournament. And then adds spider traps by Esgrunt, which I thought was just a joke. I didn't know this was actually going to be merged. I thought this was like a draft PR, but apparently not. And it also includes from T-Base the 2 new flags. You thought this flag was a joke? Sure. Pure Torture, where all lanterns are checks, except for in the tutorial area. And Find the Flame. Lanterns in Pure Torture will not break without the new item queue ability. If I just turn on Find the Flame and don't turn on Pure Torture, what happens? Does it put the cube of Bodhi in the seed and it just doesn't do anything? Or does it also turn on Pure Torture? I guess let's turn on all the checks we can. The former? Okay. I don't want to play with that for the first one, so I think we're just going to do Pure Torture. Which, again, T-Base, really good name for the flag. Way to go. Yeah, just turn on, like, everything. Specific keycards. Quick Seed, start with an if. Sure, I Spy. Let's go. Okay, so the main thing is, do we want inverted? We probably do, because we will have gatekeep on. Okay. And then let's just have throw. Oh, wait, why are these? Okay. No, this is what we want. We want just throw traps and spider traps on. Okay. Have traps on, right? Trap chest, yes. Okay, cool. All right, let's give this a try. Probably should not have turned damage rando on, but oh well, we're stuck with it. I should have checked my other settings. What are my other settings? Scaled singularity? No. Alright, chaos, no hell spiders, mostly nerfs. I can't change that. I don't want these settings. Okay, hang on. But I want these same flags, so I'm just gonna hit a save point. Okay. Settings. Okay. Chaos. Enemy rando. Sure. Let's do balanced. 320. 120. 15? Sure. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Regular Gin Inferno is good. I'll take that. And like Radiant Minus is still good for breaking lanterns. Yeah! So like, there's checks here, and there aren't normally. Alright, this is cool. This still doesn't light up. The lore check in here. So that's a bug with Gatekeep, I think. Oh, there's going to be so many more filler items. Actually, we want to go right, don't we? Because that's the dead end. Way more checks to the left. Wait, no. What am I doing? Oh, that's a subtle glow. I like it. Okay, I was trying to see if that would be a spider trap and I could kill them with the barrels. I got what I wanted. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's another... Isn't there two? No, there's only one lantern here. Oh, this is gonna take so much getting used to. High ether. Yeah, that's a real subtle glow. Okay. Ha! Well. Okay. Alright, let's see what this looks like normally. Wait, why did they spawn so far away this time? They spawned like right on top of me the first time. Yeah, it could be either one of those. Oh gosh! Okay, this is... I have created a menace. Ooh, Dream Wisp. Okay. Okay. I mean, we get lots of healing items now, which is nice. Yo, pink ring. Okay. That's really big with... It's plus as well, and it's Jin Inferno. Okay, health up is good. Yep. Uh-huh. Don't know why you didn't get hit by that, but okay. Nothing. Of course, I'm gonna do this. Oh, frick. Come on. What the heck am I doing wrong here? There we go. Okay. Hey, Escra. Welcome on in. So there's only like a handful of checks over here. Let's go get the warp gates, though. Okay. If I do it this way... No, we get yeeted forward? Yeah, okay. Ooh, Felician Crown. Oh, when did we get another one of those? Okay. Okay, yeah, this lore still doesn't highlight on the map. Is it because... Oh, what? I'm not an AP seat, so I can't see. Is it because that's marked as in the castle keep itself? Okay, plasma crystal. Okay, I haven't missed anything, right? No. Not yet. Merchant Crow, okay. Was that a check? Oh, that's still glowing. Huh. I think you might have missed one, T-Base. Which, like, adding that many checks is understandable. Or it broke on, like, the exact frame that I was standing on it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's the gatekeep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I just, like, broke it weirdly or just Torch was missed, but both of those possibilities make sense. Okay. So I have to be careful here, because there's a point, not a point of no return, but a point of I would have to go all the way around to get these if I miss any of these. Like this? Who remembers that torch? Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so if I break this and don't pick it up... Okay, I have to pick up the item. Dark Forest. Just like every time I have to walk into a room, I have to like look at the entire room now and be like, okay, any torches in here? Frick. Yo! Modern warp beacon to Emperor's Tower, just in a torch. Alright. The guy regains 16. Oh, gosh. Oh, don't. Oh. Oh, that's gross. So there's a drawbridge key. So now I can get all of that. I still have no vertical. Oh, but we can do some of Emperor's Tower now as well. I didn't realize how low I was on health. Oh, we are all the way back here. Yes. Finally have Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Oh, I got poisoned, that's why. So there's only surface torches here, right? There aren't any underwater torches. Well, actually, no, there are. Okay. I can't think of anywhere where there's two different kinds of torches in the same room. It's like two different styles. Like, except for like the debug rooms and stuff, but... But it's not something I've really paid attention to. But they should all behave. Okay. Okay. Okay, just make sure there's not torches up here. I need to check like every single room entirely. Oh, you can do both sides of this, huh? Okay. Time save. More time save. This Gin Inferno is actually kind of nice. Okay, you have to go up here. Oh, frick. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Yo, economizer ring. Even better. Alright. My hairpin was there. Okay. That. Oh, right. Gatekeep. Royal Roadblock is on. No, I have pink. Why does it think I can't get into Alana's tower? Why does it think I can't get to... Wait, no, where's my hairpin? The hairpin's not showing up on the tracker. I have it. But the logic thinks I don't have it. Wait, this is still lit up. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Huh. Also, excuse me, I keep forgetting to put Discord in streamer mode. There we go. Okay. And my wheel? Okay. I don't have any other orbs, do I? Nope. Any item drop? Okay. Yo! Laser access. Moss layer warp. That's It's a little bit of a time save. Oh, there aren't torches near. I guess this room's already pretty packed. Did I like fall a tiny bit there? I don't think so. Imagine the other flag. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play with that much. That seems like a lot of pain. I mean, it could be fun for like an async or something. Oh, Under the Twins is now 4 checks? Gosh, we have so many healing items. I would like an orb that is not minus. Yeah, I'm not doing that with minus orb and Jin Inferno only. Okay, I haven't missed anything yet. Nope. The throw traps being sometimes a speed up, and the spider traps usually just stopping you dead in your tracks is an interesting combination. Alright, well, Frozen Spiders Plus. I shouldn't need pink anymore. Should have just waited to equip that. Water mask in that lantern. And spindle, okay. So, struggle juggle almost certainly required. We're just gonna jump over you, alright. Oh, so you need to do this whole room as a loop. Yo, and a not minus orb, okay. not, I'll take it. I actually probably just want, he's swapped around. 1 is damage, 2 is room clearing. Okay, so there aren't torches here. Good. Rishia being a menace as usual. Okay. Lab experiment access. Temporal Gyre, okay. I have so much sand. What? Ah, brick. Come on. I can't do this. Okay. I can't freaking land on this thing. Screw it. Hope that's not required. There's so many new checks, there's no way that's required now. I didn't miss anything else yet, have I? Oh, I did miss something in the throne room. We have warp shards, so we can get around easier now. Why am I doing this? There we go. It's much better. Okay. Extra checks here. Okay. Oh gosh, library is even more stacked now, isn't it? Yep. I already have 9 of those. Okay. Two more in Merchant Crow. Okay. Selling Spangle. I had another one at some point. Or it just got somehow duped. Access research. Okay, that's... No, it's not the one we need to get the rest of the lab. Yeah. We didn't get an Eternal Coat. Kobo is always in the library. I knew there were torches in that room because I used one of them as a visual cue for the speedrun even, so. Okay, let's try that again. This is fixed, right? No, and that's really not good. Huh. That's bug still exists. Yo, sash? Okay. No, I need to break these. Okay, that is... Throw traps are so great because they yeet you across the room and you get there faster. Except when you need to go do a bunch of checks in that room. Yo, WEF. Thank you for the raid. Yo.
Quality assurance.
WEF, thank you for the resub as well. For 51 months? Damn. And here we go, T-Base. You missed a type. But yeah, welcome on in. We are doing some Time Spinner Randomizer, checking out the new version, and also checking out the new Pure Torture flag that T-Base is working on adding, where all of the torches in the game are checks. Yeah, I think that's the only spot where those torches are at all, so... But yeah, how many checks did this add, did you say? Like 300, 500? It's a lot of checks. And it's all filler, so... 503 currently. So we get a lot more healing items and a lot more traps as well if you have those enabled, which I do. We just have throw traps, and we have the new Hellgazer traps. $520? Dang, all right. Oh, there isn't one up here. Okay, so that's not a mirror. I guess because it's not underwater. Oh, I have Sash. I should be using that. Okay, so there's two in here. Oh, frick. But yeah, this is a cool new flag. E-card, but we don't have the tablet yet. I don't think there's any torches over here. Oh, I'm right next to Skelly. Okay. All right. Let's do use tower. Oh yeah, how does that interact with rising tides? I assume it places items there and just assumed you have to have the water mask. But I don't know. And yo, WF, thank you for the streak. Is there one? There is one here. All right, so you have to go in this room without C key card now. Interesting. Lab access dynamo. There we go. Okay. Does that help me, actually? No. Oh, right. No, the torches aren't there. Because they would break underwater. Because the non-underwater torches break automatically. Yeah, and so far I haven't found anything flooded that's not supposed to be. What did I miss? Is there one in this room? Gross! Okay. Alright, we've had access to this for a while, so let's do this. I should be using warp shards more, because we get them. There's way more in the item pool now. Hello? Can you not break this? Oh, no, I don't have Oculus Ring. Okay. Full map completion. It's just gonna turn into 100% speedruns. Oh god, I have to do these. There's a lot more in Dad's Tower. Holy cow. There we go. Lab access Genza. So now we have everything else. Okay. How am I still missing one here? What? There's torches in the V keycard room. Fuck off. You have to go in V keycard room without having the tablet. That's beautiful and I hate it. Down here, there's not. Okay. Oh, I need to heal. Jeez. Okay. It does look like sometimes the glow effect is not going away properly. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about that. Is doing plus damage? I feel like that's not doing the right amount of damage. No? Okay. Yeah, as soon as you leave and re-enter, it's back to normal. So it's not a big deal either. Oh, first year, huh? Colossal Blade Plus should be doing more damage, but I'm at my level cap. And I do have somewhat of an aura cap as well, so... Yeah, like that stuff sticks around, but that's fine. Yep, there's 2 in here, and I do actually have Merchant Crow. I'm gonna save. We're fine. We have tons of healing. So we're still looking for 2 Time Spinner pieces. Oh, here we go. So... like, this room is flooded. Can you not... and it thinks I haven't done all of the checks in it. But I definitely have. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like this doesn't work with floods then. Yeah, they all just automatically despawn when underwater, so. Hopefully none of those are required. Wait, there's a lantern over here. You need to hit up all the coffee stations. That's a lot of checks I don't have access to, isn't it, actually? Yep. I am now getting a little worried about the beatability of this seed. But that's what we test for. So. Yeah, items just weren't there. Okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to... Well, I am supposed to have this work, kind of. Yeah. Get those working underwater without needing to restart? Sure. There you go. God damn. Okay. Nothing required there, but still. Okay, so we still have all of the pyramid to do. Seeky card, okay. Oh, there we go. Gear 2, okay. We're just one gear from go mode now. Maybe the seed is beatable. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Just 2 gears. Wait! Nope, we're not on AP. Wait, no! Aren't 2 gears not supposed to be in the same room? They weren't. Because one was here. They weren't. Okay. They were just in adjacent rooms. Okay, we're good. Hey, I'm just curious. curious, so I'm just gonna do these, just so I know where these are. Oh, these are torches? Yup. Oh. Laser access there. Okay, cute. Yup. Oh, that's annoying. I should have just healed. That was stupid of me. Okay. Well, I know where these are. I'm just going to leave them alone then. Why did I lose my momentum there? That was weird. This is in waterfalls. Nah, like that's funny, but yeah. I don't know what hit me that second time, but okay. Should I just be using blue plus? No. Okay. Okay. I can't really see what Boots is doing because I'm entirely covering him with icicles, but there we go. Okay. There we go. All right, way to go, T-Base. This is a weird, cool flag. This is gonna be like a sometimes thing for me, but I like it. And spider traps were not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I think them being at low HP and attack is manageable and not terrible like when they're put into regular enemy rando. So both of those new features, very cool. When it gets added to AP, Find the Flame is going to be a very rare chance to happen in my YAML. But sometimes, I guess I'll need a trigger. So if Pure Torture is on, sometimes put Find the Flames on. But you can do that. Okay. Because otherwise it just doesn't do anything. But yeah, cool new update. Thank you everyone who worked on this update. Grunt and T-Base for the new features. And Yarno for updating the Archipelago DLL. Okay. Yeah. That's great. Some logic fixes are in there for the 2v2 randomizer, which is helpful as well. So yeah, thank y'all. I think I'm going to call it here, though. A little bit of a shorter stream. I still have a bunch of prep I need to do for Midwest Speedfest. I need to finish packing and stuff like that. So I'm going to call it. But reminder, that is on Friday at noon Central Time, I think. I will be on their Twitch stream, speedrunning TimeSpinner New Game Plus Glitchless, and they are raising money for PF Fund charity, and there even are a couple donation incentives, and that is the first run of the marathon that has donation incentives. There's a couple of runs before that, none of them do, so like if you happen to check it out early, there are a couple bucks in for either picking the familiar or picking patricide or regicide at the end of the run, so that could be cool as well. Let's wrap things up here. There is almost certainly going to be no stream for me on Thursday. I probably will still need to do some more Midwest Speedfest prep and stuff. So my next stream is going to be a week from now? Yes. Yeah, no stream Thursday and no stream Sunday. So I will see y'all in a week on my channel. Back on the 15th. Let's see who is still streaming that we can drop y'all off with a raid. Let's go raid Ashodin. I met her through the Flannel Cat and Arborelia community. She seems really neat. She right now is doing a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest randomizer in Archipelago, I don't know if she's playing with other people or just doing a solo. I think she's testing out her new custom sprite that she made. So yeah, let's go show her some love. Again, I will be back on this channel next week, but please check out Midwest Speedfest channel all this upcoming weekend, and especially Friday at noon Central Time, where I will be running Time Spinner New Game Plus for about 20 minutes. So it's a short run, but I hope to see you all there in chat. And until then, stay safe, be kind to each other, and know that you are loved. Peace.